Hello everyone and welcome back to Ostranauts. Alright, so we are still making progress on the construction of the new ship. And we did bring in the fusion reactor parts, and as it happens, we are still missing one more stuff that other than what I have said in the last episode. We are missing a fusion coil part, which is kind of important. Alright, so we are not just missing the the fuel regulator and the laser stuff. Yeah, we are still missing the most central part. Unfortunate, but cannot be helped. Anyways, let's just quickly go back to the other ship and start uninstalling a bunch of walls. So, turn on the visualizer. At this point, we don't need to see the price, so you can turn off. And yeah, let's start uninstalling these walls and bring them into this ship and, well, start installing them. Yeah, let's start with that. So, uninstall the walls, please. Yeah, and please do all of this for now. And then we'll see how far this one gets us. Uh-oh. I did hear a clang, which means we might have been hit by a meteorite. It might be here, I don't know. So far, everything looks okay as far as I can tell. Well, at least, you know, we are not leaking air, so I suppose that's a plus. But still, meteorites are not the best. Anyways, keep working. So, the ship is supposedly completely enclosed, right? Let's just take a look. So, price visualizer, and yes, as far as I can tell, the ship is completely enclosed. So, I suppose at this point we can pressurize it if we wanted to, but I think that can wait for now. Well, let's just take a look. I think we can make a bit of money if we uninstall all these cargo pods and put them in the cargo hold. That might be the best way of doing this. And first, let's take care of the wiring. Yeah, let's just uninstall a bunch of extra cabling and then bring them into the ship. So for now, go to the other ship, thank you, and uninstall conduits. Yeah, and I suppose we can do it, yeah, here. Just uninstall a bunch. Would be plenty good enough. surely that's enough right now, right? Let's just take a look. So gather as much as we can. And then I will install whatever we can. And let's see if that's enough. So for now, just pick these guys up. Thank you. We have plenty more to go around, so keep gathering them. That will do. And yeah, 6 more. And there we go. Okay, so we have as much as we can carry. Bring them back to the ship and, well, basically put them into the walls. There we go. So install power conduits and fill this place up with some power conduits, as I've said. And as it happens, that was enough. So the ship is okay at this point. We can't pressurize it and everything, but before we do so, let's just move everything where they belong. So first, once again, visualizer comes back, and before we uninstall anything, the transponder is in the way at the moment. Not the best. I would love to have one battery here, another one here, and another one here. And then maybe a 2-tile wide battery can go in this corner, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. That's fine. And then the reactor will go here. That's fine. And this will be a big cargo space. Or I guess we will see. At least that's the working idea right now. So, Or I suppose we can have the 3 batteries here and a transponder in this corner too. But I'll worry about that later. For now, it's okay. So we will definitely need to have this cooler in here, I suspect. So might as well move it now. In fact, I suspect we will need to have maybe one more to be safe, and then should be okay. So install this one, I suppose, there. I think that's going to be okay. Just quickly move this one out of the way, which I suspect is in the way. So put it there and then install this guy here. There we go, lovely. And then I suspect we can put the other one here. Sure. So we do have this guy. Might as well pick it up. Good, and they should be fully operational at this point. So, tell you what, yeah, just turn them on, it's okay. And, how do we want to deal with the air in the ship? I think what we can do is put the pumps down here. So, one will be on here, the other one will be here. For that one, we need to make a bit of room. So you guys can go in the cockpit for now, that's fine. And the cryo pump will need to be moved out of the way there. So yeah, quickly uninstall them and install them in the corridor. And we will use the corridor as the main air mixing space. So you will be installed right here. Good, and then move the canister as well. And then the oxygen. Sure, and if we are going to use this space for the mixing, I don't suppose I can put this right under the outlet, right? Let's just take a look. So if I want to install you right here... No, I don't think so. Right next to it will do as well. Good, and the nitrogen uninstall and then install right there. Good, and might as well hook them up now. So you will be hooked up to this one again, make extra sure. And then control panel, you as well, extra sure to be, yeah, that will do. And then I suppose at this point you can be turned to auto. Yeah, as long as we have the sensors turned off, it's going to be okay. they will not try to fill this place up. And then you as well. That's good. And then the thermostat. Once again, I suppose, yeah, it can go in the corridor. It's okay. So uninstall and then install right here. And I do believe we still have the CO2 alarm. Absolutely. You can go there. And the smoke alarm. Very, very important. That will do. Okay, so I do believe we still need to hook these guys up as well. So yes, you will be hooked up to the thermostat. Good, and you as well. Exactly. Next up, the heater. I suppose the heater can go... I have no idea. Here, I suppose. Or maybe down here. Does it have power? Yes, it does. It's lit up green, so that's fine. Then, what's next? I do believe this compartment is completely in darkness. Yes. Let's just move this light. Yeah, should be right here in the middle, right? Just count it correctly, so it was 15 long, so we need to have it at 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. This should be right in the middle, and then move this one as well. So you will be installed right in line with the other one. There. Good. Alright. What's next? Next, move the batteries, I suppose. Yeah, move this one first. And yeah, I will put it here, and then at the KLAC station I will move, or try to move the transponder for now. Install this guy right here. And we have been messaged. Yep, thank you for the scan. Please leave me alone. And done. Okay, so once we get back home, I will try to move the transponder. Don't be surprised if it breaks. And then I think at this point we can uninstall most of these cables. Just for temporarily, uninstall this one and put it somewhere else. I will move it here later. Thank you. That will do, and at this point we can uninstall most of these old cabling at this point, I think. Right, so orders, uninstall, conduits, everything that is not in the walls. Except make sure that the transponder is still receiving power, so don't uninstall this piece. Everything else we can. Good. Okay, come back. Next up, let's move this light, which was there. Uninstall this one. Thank you. And let's install it in the corridor for the time being. So right, install this one, yeah, in line with the others, right here for now. Good. And to make sure I don't mix it up with the oranges, let's set it to white, I suppose. Sure. Alright, and I think this place is pretty much done, at least in terms of structural integrity and stuff like that. Oh, right. Don't forget to hook up the regulators to the power network. So, quickly, you will be installed there. Exactly. You will be installed here. Exactly. And then you right there. Good. And you right there. Exactly. Okay, so theoretically, we should be back to normal at this point. Right, so if you don't mind, I will give the atmospherics a test. Quickly switch on these regulators. So, control panel, and turn on slowly. It is filling up quite nicely. Right, we do have some sparking, so don't put in the oxygen just yet. Only the nitrogen. Okay, good thing I noticed. Well, next up, we need to fix up the cabling. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not install, orders, repairs, yeah, the conduits. Let's go for it. So repair everything in here. Okay, it will not repair the loose ones, only the ones that are already installed. Let's go for it. And by the way, please stop trying to go to the other ship. Cancel this, please. Thank you. Also, we might want to make the airlock a little bit longer than this. That way, if we very quickly run through it, then, you know, we would have a bit more time to close the main door and then we can go outside, you know, if we are in a rush, basically. That wouldn't be a too bad idea, I think. I might do that at some point, not right now. For now, it's okay. Anyways, in the compartment on the ship, we have 76 kilopascals of nitrogen. Very good. Interesting that our construction is only at 10% after all this work. Whatever, it's fine, but still a little bit surprising. Okay, so it has been fixed up. Theoretically, the conduits on the ship should be in tip-top shape. So, before we go ahead and enable everything, do we want to quickly move the airlock down so, you know, we are wasting a little bit less air from the ship? It's fine. It's not that important. So, theoretically, we should be okay to, well, oxygenate the ship. If you don't mind, I will quickly turn on the oxygen alarm, and that will pump a bunch of oxygen into the ship from this canister. So it is being emptied out exactly, and we should stop at around 20 something kilopascals. And that looks good. Very good. Alrighty then. So, by the way, you are still hooked up to the thermostat, right? Auto, that's correct. Hook up to the thermostat. Exactly. So, yeah. I think this place is now livable. So I suppose if we wanted to, we could strip down and move about freely. That's fine. Okay then, so I think we did relatively okay. The ship has been expanded, and it was a big expansion, so it took a couple of episodes, but well, we managed to pull it off. Very good. Well, if you don't mind, I think... do we want to pick up anything else? Oh, right. All these cargo pods. We definitely want to pick those up. What else? Quickly give me the price visualizer. Yeah, the helium we definitely want to pick up. It is a pretty good amount as well. So definitely. And then I suppose we can pick up some more salvage. We want to sell these cargo pods basically. And then anything else. Yeah, these are too broken. Yeah, you know what? Before we go home, change of plans. Please put back the suit. There and there. Do we have any more food on the ship? We are a bit hungry. Nothing in here. Nope. No. Not quite. Didn't you have some food? No. Oh, by the way, yeah. We want to take these. These will fetch a good price, by the way. Sure. Don't use the gun, please. And don't take off the suit. No. The gun. Thank you. Right. Didn't we have some food still lying around? No food left. Oh well. Anyways, this turbo pump we can definitely uninstall and bring home. It is in pretty good condition as well, so we can make some money with it. Basically, at this point, I think we are back in scavenger mode. So pick it up and bring it inside. So yeah. By the way, how is the cell zone on the ship? I do believe I expanded it, right? No. Really? Can we please have this one set? Oh, right, visualizer. Turn it off. Yeah, there we go. Everything on the ship can be bartered, so that's fine. Alright, and then turn back the visualizer. What else? Yeah, this one. Definitely. In fact, we don't want to sell this one. We will need this for the fusion reactor. So we just want to bring it into the ship. And this time I will fix it up. It will take a long time, but for this one it will be worth it. Also, where do we want to install these guys? I suppose a couple of them can go in the cargo hold, but I don't think we can fit all of them in. Or not just put it here. I suppose if we have to, we can put some at the front of the ship as well. I guess we will see. For now, you can go here. What else? Another turbo pump is here. Absolutely want to pick it up. You know what? Yeah, just show me the overlay. Yeah, these pumps I don't think I will bother. This oxygen is 64%. This one should fetch a good price still, so might as well. What about you? 92%, absolutely. Yes, please. Anything else you might want to bring home? Not really. Now we just need to pick up these cargo pods. So yeah, give me a couple of minutes because this will take a while, I suspect. So let's get to work. Why are you... Oh, right. Welder, maybe? First, switch out some batteries. So, yeah, this one needs to be switched out. Absolutely. Yes, the solder is fine. This one is... could be better, but whatever. And then this one. Yeah. Hopefully this will work now. So, can you please uninstall the... cargo pod here? No. Can't get the cargo Add specialty. Why? Maybe you can uninstall this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, apparently we need to uninstall this wall so we can gain access to it. That's fine. So pick it up and bring it into the ship. It's a big one, so I have no idea how many of these we can fit in here. Don't install, just put it down. Did we run out of power or something? No. So what's the matter with this door? Don't have any power, why? We still have power, right? Never mind, it's all empty. Fine, it's not a big problem. The problem is that we have just wasted a bit of air. Thankfully we have a backup battery. Okay, so we need to go home. First. Put this guy down here. Fine. Uninstall this guy. Thank you. Pick up. Install... sorry. You install right... yeah, here. That will do. And this will power up the ship again. Thank you. And quickly you close. Thank you. So we have about an hour of power left. I suppose we can uninstall a couple of extra more, but you know what? Don't tempt fate. Let's just go home. And welcome back to K-Lag. Alrighty then, so let's see what we can do. First, sell whatever we can. Basically all these conduits and floor pieces I think we can sell pretty safely at this point. Yeah, I know I should have installed the good ones first, but I didn't want to break the conduits if I don't have to. Basically we had to keep some of these items operational, you know, if we had to make a quick escape. So it was kind of important to keep them around. So yeah, it's not a big problem that we had to fix these up. Whatever, it's fine. For now, quickly sell what we don't need. Yeah, it's not a lot of money, but you know what? 9,000 is still 9,000. I will take it. Wait, we still have these floors. It's 49 series, but we are done flooring at this point. So that's fine, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so accept. And the ship should be a lot cleaner now. For the most part, yes. Okay then, so let's just quickly fix these up as much as we can. Also, we don't need to have the helmet on. In fact, we don't need to have the suit on either. We can put it into the backpack. So, you know, we are working a little bit faster. Okay, so I did see a small spark here. This one got damaged again. Not quite what I like to see. Okay, fine. Quickly suit up and fix it. Yeah, that will do. Anyways, so the cargo pods have been fixed up. So before they were going for 7,000. Now that they are fixed up, they will go for... let's take a look. 9,600. Yeah, that will do. Okay, so just sell them, and that's going to be 28,000 more for us. Lovely. Okay, first, let's make sure we pay our dues. So, pay the fees, and then fuel up the ship. Everything, please. Thank you. And Now we should be in a lot better place. Okay then, so... weekly... You know what, yeah, tell you what. I don't like it, but I think I will steal the bin from this room. Yeah, it's a nice 3x3. This has plenty of room, so I suppose we can use this. So it's going to be a crime, I believe, but you know what? Nobody can see us, so might as well. Thank you. So we should be okay. Pick it up and just take it to the ship. I don't know if anyone sees us. Would be a crime, but I don't think so. And just put it into the cockpit, I suppose. So install this guy right here. Lovely. And might as well fix it up. So restore, please. And then these two, I think I will just sell. I don't really need them. I do believe I did see a 1x3 of these kinds of wall bins. So I think we can pick those up on the ship. I think we can put it basically on top of these, and that's going to be fine. Do we have any other of these kinds of bins that we could, well, pick up? Well, we might as well just use the price visualizer. So, do we have another one? Also, what is this? That is a toolbox. Don't mind if I take a quick look. Just some water, that's fine. What about you? Empty. That's okay then. So, I don't suppose we have another wide bin that we could pick up. We do have some in here, but this is a locked space. I don't really want to force this door open because it's pretty visible. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I mean, I suppose at some point we're bound to find another one, it's fine. Right. Okay, so do we want to pick up anything while we are here? We do have the money to replace the transponder if we have to. Before I attempt to move it, let's just quickly restore it. I think I would put it in this corner and then we can put one more battery here, basically. Oh, right, battery. Thank you for the warning. Cancel inventory very, very quickly. Switch out the battery. And we should be fine now. There we go. Yeah. Please don't... please pay attention. Thank you. In fact, very, very quickly. Go back into the station. Be in good atmosphere. There. And now strip down. If we pass out, I don't want to pass out, you know, in barely breathable atmosphere. In fact, we might want to just quickly lay down for a bit. Yeah. I might as well take a... You know what, before we do so, grab something to eat as well. That will do. Quickly grab a bit of water. That will do. We don't need to go to the toilet, that's fine. We do want to freshen up a little bit maybe. But we can do it after bed, it's fine. Okay, go to bed. Okay, I think this will do. Thankfully, we caught the error in time. Okay, one more bite to eat. I suppose stir fry will do. Thank you. Quickly eat it. Yeah, fine. Thank you. That wasn't quite enough. Okay, another one, please. Yeah, please don't put it onto the ship. Wait, we are... Oh, we are too full, never mind. Okay, fine, we will eat it at some point. For now, quickly go to the toilet. Thank you, and yeah, we need to freshen up quite a bit. I do believe we had the... where did I put the toiletries? Oh, there you are. Okay, that will do. Yeah, I might have overeaten a little bit, but that's fine. Okay then, so quickly, grab a drink. Also, what is your problem? Okay, something's wrong with her. Dizzy, gasping, unconscious. I don't know. Can I take off her helmet or something? If I try to strip her, I believe that's going to be a crime. Let's just quickly temporary save. We might be able to save her or something, I don't know. I think she might be, you know, having too much CO2. So maybe if you take off her helmet, that might save her. So if I strip her... There we go. Yeah, she had hypercapnia, which means I believe that was too much CO2. So hopefully we did manage to save her. Fingers crossed. For now, ooh, lots of stuff on the floor. Can I please have this handgun? Thank you. What about this backpack? Well, as long as nobody needs it, I will take it. Yes, please. Nobody seemed to mind, so whatever. So how are you doing? Just speed up a little bit. Okay, it went down from severe to advanced, so I think she's getting better. Well, that was one life saved. Okay then, so, as I said, we need to drink. We are still thirsty. Not good for our stomach, but we had to drink. So, let's see. So, the last time I tried to wear pants on under the suit, it didn't work. That was a different kind of pants. Can I wear this one? And the shoes as well. By the way, this is left and right. So, no. Yeah, we cannot have the cargo pants and the sneakers on while we have the suit, so it's fine. That's okay then. Alright, and we might want to sell these guns as well. We don't want to use guns if we can help it. And we need to fix up this battery. Yeah, we are quite busy. For now, just keep wearing the suit, is fine. By the way, the suit is still good condition. Alright, so I think I will leave this here. We are super overtime anyways. So we will pick things up in the next episode. And then we will start looking for more fusion parts. So we will need to have the MFD, or whatever the abbreviation is, the battery charger component, and then the 3 laser parts, the 1 capacitor and the 2 laser arrays, and then 1 fuel pellet injector, not these, but the, you know, the regulator. And then we still need to have the central coils. After that, we should be able to start building this. So there we go. Right. I think I will leave it here for now. Yeah. So that also means that all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.